Blue Jay baseball. Man at second with one away. And next for Toronto, Rodney Parker. In there for strike one.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Esposito settles underneath it. They got it for out number 2. Matthew Wilson, the next to hit. The pitch. On the ground, could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. And that's 2. 1 hit. Smoked on the ground to second. Throws to first in time.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense win.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Mark Tashner up next for the A's. Grounder might be 2. Over to second for 1. And that's 2. 1 hit in the. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Rodney Parker. That misses the zone. 1-0.
Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right. It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Here's a 1-2. Boots it. Safe at first. No play. We'll see how they score this.
Pretty much gifted a leadoff base runner right there. And as an offense, this is where you really want to take advantage. Apply some pressure this inning. Make that error hurt.
Ramirez keeping an eye on him.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Runner on the go. It's in and out of his glove. But the throw to first gets him easily. And that's the first out.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened. So you
couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
And the righty deals. Runner takes off for third. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. 1 error. David Villarreal will hit next. Laser could be extra bases. And that one's going to get into the corner. Go-ahead run holds up at third as the ball comes back in. Second and third after the double.
Showed some really nice patience in that.
First and second, no outs. Rodney Parker next up for the Blue Jays. And this is very likely the last chance he gets to keep his hitting streak alive. And fouled off.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A gigantic blast. His first homer of the year, and they tack on 3. It's 4-2. Singy, he just tied Ken Griffey Jr. with his 630th career home run.
Well, to be mentioned in the same breath as Ken Griffey Jr., that's just kind of a wow, and I'm sure something he's going to have a hard time allowing it to settle in. Griffey Jr. did everything great. There's no question this guy's headed to the Hall of Fame. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the
Parker had a sensational showing in the win. Just one hit, but it did leave the yard.
Really impressive work at the dish, Boone. He gave his teammates a lot of opportunities in this one, and that's really all you can ask him to do.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 4 runs on
Rodney Parker next up for the Blue Jays.
the shortstop, Rodney Parker.
First pitch misses. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first.
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Goodbye, home run. He'll touch them all. His second homer of this series, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-0. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. Now, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been.
Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Mauricio Lerma. Left-hand hitter waits. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. And a run scores on the double play.
First and third, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here. So that double play, it's pretty deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
Top half of the third inning, and now for the Jays, Rodney Parker. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. That one ripped. Back there. Goodbye, home run. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-1.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. High fastballs, especially with good velocity, can be really hard to catch up to, but he stays tall. His top hand works extremely well, and he absolutely clobbered it.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Rodney Parker.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Well, these Blue Jays putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They were obviously able to run the starter out of the game in the third, so they've set the table for a win, and now I'm sure they're thinking it's time to feast.
Just missed. So if they're looking to feast, are you saying they've already got a plate but are looking to go back for seconds?
Yeah, I'd say something like that.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Nobody out. Runner at first. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for a strike. Mark Tashner up next for the A's. On the ground, a short, could be 2. Takes it to the bag. That's 1. And it's a double play.
Great job by the shortstop right there. Fields it, decides to take it himself. Second baseman can just chill out until the next play.
1 gone, runner at first. Rodney Parker next up for the Blue Jays. Strike 1. Parker measures 6 feet even, more than 2,000 hits in his career, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. There goes the runner. Pitch misses, and that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
And that's off the inside edge, and that's ball 2. Bounce to the right side, and he can't come up with it. No throw. That's an error, and everyone is saved. Now it's going to be Junior Caminero. He's already homered in this game.
Get back.
Now snap throw to first. Throws it away. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. That's in there. That's strike one. The Jays up big in this one, and we're at the top of the fifth.
Jump on him early, right after this guy.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball one.
See it, drive it, let's go, kid.
Right through there for a strike. Goes down looking. Two outs with a man at third. Evan Carter next up for the Blue Jays. On the ground to the left. Lewis throws to first. That ends the inning. And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, Dan Moya. Out to short. Oh, great stop. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy in the mound.
So the batting order turns over. Reed Esposito up next for the A's. On the ground to short, Parker. Sends it to first. Out number 2. Now it's the shortstop, Rodney Parker. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
He swings and fouls one off.
See it, drive it, let's go, right here.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Got him looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees.
Well, I think that's a case. The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
For tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 10 runs, 15 hits. No errors. They left 14 runners on base.
Rodney Parker next up for the Blue Jays. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
And there's a rocket into the outfield, and that's going to get into the corner. Chavez around third. The relay, and he's out.
A lot of real estate to cover on that play defensively. A long throw to the cutoff man, and then a lot of ground to make up as well on the relay. But an excellent job of execution and getting that out at the dish as he tried to make it home all the way from first base.
Junior Caminero now at the plate. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Chopped out towards short. Slings it across, and that will end the inning. Blue Jays held in check. And now here's Oakland's DH, Reed Esposito. The pitch. On the ground. Parker zips it to first. One up, one down.
Oh, we talk about how
back in Oakland, out of the fourth. And now for the Jays, Rodney Parker. Saucedo back to work. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Got the back going too soon. It's strike 2.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And that one is in the dirt. And the count 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
kicks and fires. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Donahue makes the grab, one away. 2 outs, nobody on. Digging in for Oakland, Mark Tashner. Out to short, Parker. Tosses to first, and that's the 3rd out. And the first pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Here comes a pitch. That one is absolutely belted. Robbins going back on this one and brings it in at the wall.
The batter, the designated hitter.
Base is empty, 1 away. Rodney Parker next up for the Blue Jays. 1 for 3.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
The shortstop takes the ball, trying to hold a 1-run lead here in Game 3 of this 4-game series. That clips the corner. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Yeah, that's outside. Ball 2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Hard hit, base hit.
That's a way to find that sweet spot right there.
And next is the designated hitter, Junior Caminero.
Back.
Check on the runner. Parker back in on a dive. Parker, the base runner at first with 1 out. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Save.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
Runner goes again. Soft contact in the air. Makes the grab. 2 down. Throw behind the runner. They've got him double. So 2 down. Damon Robbins digs in now. 2 outs. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Zips it across. And that is that. Back here in the East Bay. And now here is Rodney Parker.
Like the tag, come on.
Smith back to work. That one finds the zone. Going 1.
That's the ball.
Squirts away a little bit. To third. Tag. Got him.
Yeah, that's just a mental mistake right there. You're already in scoring position, and you're the potential go-ahead run unless you're standing up.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. He circles the bases. That's his 4th home run of the series. It's 2-1. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. when you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Parker had a great showing in the win. A 3-hit performance, including a homer.
Well, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time he came up.
First for the victorious Blue Jays, 3 runs on 13.
Rodney Parker next up for the Blue Jays.
Rodney Parker.
Get this guy out of here.
Swing and a miss. Parker in his 13th season, a member of the 2000 hit club, and he's a former home run derby champ. Next offering upstairs.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Blue Jays go down in order.
The bat, number 11, Rodney Parker.
That one ripped but foul. A line to kick the pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. And that extends his hitting streak yet again. This is starting to get pretty interesting, Singy.
Yeah, and the way he's going, it seems like there's no end in sight. This is a guy that no pitcher wants to face right now, especially with runners on base. I mean, he's doing all the little things right, and it just seems like he's in cruise control at the plate.
0-1 now. Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. Off balance feet, there's one. Double play. What a twin-killing day. And now the right fielder, Morris Donahue. 2 outs. Runner takes off. Bounce to the left side. Whips it to first on the run. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. So first pitch just misses.
Well, these Jays doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. He was late there. Strike 1. Pitch. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Well done behind the dish. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called 3rd strike as a fastball. So
John Sparks getting ready to hit. Right-hander kicks, deals. Runner on the go. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Digging in, Rodney Parker. There's a strike.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame. With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Tying run at the plate.
1 ball.
In the dirt. To second, and he's out.
Kind of a tough read for the base runner right there. You're usually trying to be aggressive on balls in the dirt, trying to get into scoring position. But if it doesn't get away very far, or you can't tell how far it is, most catchers are going to get to it and throw you out at the base. And right there, excellent job by the catcher. He helps out his pitcher big time.
That one not close. And the count is even 2-2.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Fly ball down the line, makes his way towards it. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. The lefty fires. Stays alive. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And a pitch. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there.
Man at first with 1 gone. And now here's the A's catcher, Mark Tashner. Hit on the ground to the right side. Into the outfield, base hit. And the go-ahead run into scoring position. 1 away.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let
Off-balance speed, there's 1. And that's 2.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
And now it's going to be Rodney Parker. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with 1 swing. 0-1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Tied at 4. Ground ball could be 2. The underhand flip. There's 1. Double play. And that sends us to the bottom. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 9th. Now the third baseman, Calvin Moran. Out to short. Parker. Tosses to first. 1 out. Bottom of the 9th.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Swing, and that ball smashed down the line. And no one can get there. Makes it to second. The winning runs in scoring position with 1 gone.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up. Winning run in scoring position now, so a clutch AB could end this one.
Close one here today. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Rodney Parker getting ready to hit. And that one fouled off. And a pitch. And that one goes straight to the backstop. And now a man into scoring position. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
And another ball. Ripped into right field, base hit. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with one away.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Junior Caminero next up for the Blue Jays.
Back.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. So digging in, Elmer Rocha. There goes the runner. On the ground right side. On the run. Sends it over first. On target. He got him. Nice play. And the Dodgers. That one at the knees for a strike.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Merrill over at first with one away. Ground ball could be two. Vivas tossed to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. No score. And next for LA, Yorbit Vivas. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. There's one. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound.
Runner takes off the other way. And a base hit right there. Around third. The relay. And he's out. Touchdown, and that ends the inning.
Well, he was trying to get his team on the scoreboard and take a lead here in this ball game, but an outstanding job by the defense. Excellent execution, a bang-bang play at the dish, and they just got him in time.
And up next for Los Angeles, Noah Miller. On the ground, Parker to first, there for the out. Runner scores from third.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make...
So 2 on with 2 away. Rodney Parker, the next to hit. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. Ball 1, no strikes. With the tying run at the plate, you're in game 1 of this 3-game set. Next pitch is outside.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
now 3-0.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with the middle of the order hitter off runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
And they're all loaded up.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And now to the plate, here's the Toronto DH, Junior Caminero. This one popped up. Shanuel should have this one. Squeezes it, and that's the third out. And now the shortstop, Rodney Parker.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here. Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And he blows that one by him at 100.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Outside low. 1-2 to count. And delivers outside. Trying to hold a one-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. And a swing and a miss. That's the second out.
Well, we see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man,
Parker kept the hitting streak alive.
I'm sure they're glad they got the win, but if he's going to be a driver for their offense, he needs better days than this. Some good signs in this one,
So 2 down, and now for the Jays, Rodney Parker.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
That one a little bit high, and that's ball one.
Stay out. Here you go.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Tries to get back and save. Runner on the go again. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Meredith under this one. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. So one hit is all. One down. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Bill Julio. To third. Gets to it with a slide. Fires to first, and they get the out.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out.
Back here in L.A., stepping in the long ball threat, Rodney Parker. Line drive, caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Bottom of the inning, and now Max Clark. Bounced out to short, Parker. In plenty of time to first, and one gone in the fourth as they get the lead. Back here at Dodger Stadium, top of the 6th inning. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Rodney Parker. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Hammered on the line, base hit. The throw in, off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Yeah, great job right there.
Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
No outs, runner at first. Junior Caminero, runner on the move. That's to third. House tosses to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Bounce to the right side.
Get here.
Throws
Hold
to
it.
first
Hold it.
in
Hold it right
time.
here.
2 gone.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So up next for Toronto, Kyle Manzardo. Bounce to the left side. Escalera. And that is the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Francisco Alvarez now at the plate. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Quick feed to second for 1. Relay to first, double play.
Hey, they played the matchup right there.
We go to the 8th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Rodney Parker. The wind of the pitch. Swings through that one out in front that time.
No balls. 1 strike.
Up and in, and now it's even 1-1. Looking to get the tying run on base. Big swing and a miss.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
The shortstop takes the ball. The wind of the pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 3. Junior Caminero waiting to hit for Toronto. And he grounds one to the right side. And that chance handled. Tosses to first. Important first out to begin the 8th.
That play won't be traded for
Parker added 1 more to that hitting streak.
He's going to be a driver for their offense and change losses like this one to wins. He needs better days than this. Some good signs in this one, though.
Here now is our final line for tonight. First for the victorious
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Rodney Parker digs in now. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Come on, let one fly here. Let's go.
Swings through that one.
Well, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
In the air, right field. Settles underneath it. Makes the catch for the out. We go to the bottom of the 1st. And now here is Ryan Cheney. This to 3rd. Slides for the stop. Throw to 1st. It's there, and that's a great play.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play.
1 out, base is empty. Stepping in, Nick Lamb. Out to short, Parker. Throw to 1st is in time.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how
Rodney Parker.
And that's in for a strike. Next pitch is inside, and it's 1-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
clearly was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
2 out, space is empty. And now it's filled up. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
First and second, 2 down. Evan Carter next up for the Blue Jays. Double steal to the right side. Shanuel. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 down, and here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Hard hit left side. Throws to first in time.
Fastball grew right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but
Parker in his 13th season, 31 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. And the 1-0. That one is absolutely belted. Back there. Goodbye, home run. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 3-2. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the...
Rodney Parker next up for the Blue Jays. He's already homered here in this one. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too.
Hey, one pitch right here. Come on now.
Just
That
off
missed.
the
That's the
inside
ball.
edge.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
2 outs. And now 2-1. And a good eye there. And the right-hander deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Clark sizes this one up. And that'll do it.
These players just want to keep it rolling right now. You win this series, you got another team coming in, and you want to do exactly the same. Maybe even push a little further, get yourself